Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our brand new Planets Through Nakshatra series. And probably this is going to be the most wanted series, right? I give you what you want. So most of you, I asked in the past 2-3 videos about which planet you want to see through nakshatras, and most of them were all about Venus. So I'm like, well, you got to give the public what they want. It's the Republic. It's not the Roman Empire, it's the Republic. The Republic wins. I know I'm eccentric. I haven't drunk yet. So anyway, today we're going to start from Venus through nakshatra, as in Venus in the nakshatra of Ashwini. And what happens when Venus is in the sign of Aries, number 1, and in the nakshatra of Ashwini between 0 degrees of Aries and 13.5 degrees of Aries zodiac sign. And there's a constellation behind it working, known as Ashwini Nakshatra. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. And as always, if you do not know where your Venus is placed, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, what padha it's in, all the other astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, Aspects, and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link. So let's get started with Venus in Ashwini Nakshatra. So what happens when Venus is in this nakshatra? Well, first of all, what is Venus? Venus obviously represents spouse in general, for male and female. Represents girlfriends, females, okay? And it represents our ability to express ourselves creatively, artistically, musically, literally. It represents the English language. Actually, that's what I've heard, like the English language or English literature is actually seen through Venus. Venus is devotion, it's love, it's our ability to enjoy life. Okay? So now it's in this nakshatra of Ashwini ruled by Ketu. And this is a nakshatra of the Ashwin Kumars. And if you know the story of Ashwin Kumars, this comes through when Sanjana, wife of Sun, left him because he was too hot. Not as in hot as in beautiful like me. Hot as in warm, like a barbecue. So, knowing she didn't want to be barbecued on the 4th of July, she left him, left Sun. And what she did is that she created a shadow spouse of shadow of herself, known as Chaya for Sun. It's like, just enjoy my shadow. That's going to be your wife for now. And she left. But then later she regretted that decision. Like, oh no, he's going to be stooping a shadow instead of me. I got to come back. I need me some sun. So she came back. But she was mad when she came back and saw this whole debacle. So she left again in the forest. Then Sun turned into a horse and went and got his woman. I don't know. Somehow Sun thought women love horses. You know what I'm saying? So that was there. So now how do you translate that in Venus? Well, first thing you got to understand is when you have Venus here in this nakshatra, that's my daughter. She's moving the chair. I know exactly what's happening. She's moving the chair this way. She's going to take the dining chair into the pantry. And she's going to climb up and get the freaking cookies that my mom got them, which me and my wife are trying to keep away from them for most of the time. I know exactly what's happening. Hopefully my wife stops her. I think she did. I know, I can sense it, man. I'm like Chaya, I'm Sanjana. So one thing you will realize when you have Venus in this nakshatra is that you may actually regret, first of all, leaving somebody in your life and thinking that, oh my God, why did I leave them? Why did I break up with that guy or girl? They were actually perfect for me. So if you get into a relationship, but then you're like, nah, I can't be in this relationship. You're too hot to handle. I'm going to leave. Think again. Think of my video. Naturally, these people will have affinity for cars and horses, meaning your spouse. They will also stutter when they speak. And naturally, the spouse themselves will either enjoy going to like holistic healers, like Ayurvedic doctors, or they themselves might be some sort of a healer. They might be some sort of like a medical professional person, somebody who goes out and cures people's diseases or does something related to this. So one thing you will also notice, they blink their eyes too much. They like to keep herbs near them, like, natural herbs. They eat very fast. They also have natural love for open spaces. Like they love to be in a green environment, green and brownish environment, and they like to be in a wide field. They would love that. Because remember, horses are usually found in mountainy areas where you need horses, where there's wide fields like farms, farmlands. This is where they enjoy. So if you study the horses, you will understand the character of your spouse. Also, I'm not discussing the Padha right now, but Padha actually becomes very important with Venus. There could also be a chance where your spouse could be a twin. I'm not saying everybody is gonna find a person who's a twin with this, but there's certain positions, certain placement of degrees where this can produce a twin. And naturally, you will also notice if malefic aspects Venus, they will be great in technology, technical skills, mechanical technology. Mechanics, like they'll enjoy fixing cars. Fixing cars, fixing any kind of like a mobile. Because remember, we're talking about horses, as in horsepower. And because this is a Aries ruled nakshatra, and it's a Ketu ruled nakshatra, they're quite impulsive. Like if you have this, you're very impulsive in jumping into relationships. Like you find somebody in club, you're like, oh my God, I love you. Let's do this. Let's go to Vegas tomorrow. Like you jump into things and then you may regret it. So that's the same thing that happens. You may leave somebody and you regret it, but you may jump into something and you regret it. Like most likely Sanjana, when she jumped into the sun and burnt the crispy critter, I'm sure she regretted that. Okay? So this is a very, very profound thing you want to notice about this. And you have to use the zodiac sign, because the zodiac sign matches with the actual story of the nakshatra. You'll notice that. Because Aries is all about running, being physical, energetic. And a car needs energy, horse needs energy. And your spouse could be, I'm not saying all of them, could be like workout freaks. Like they just love to work out. They love to just keep their body in shape. Like a horse. Horse needs to run, loves to run. They don't mind running. Okay? So guys, this was my analysis of Venus in Nakshatra of Ashwini. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your Venus is placed, all your other astrological details, including my books. And also I have I don't have it yet, I might have a Nakshatra reading for you guys either this week or next week. So check it out maybe on Tuesday, I might bring it. I'm thinking about it. I might bring it. Okay? See you later. Bye-bye.